2. Third hit here. Back it goes. Set Timmons. Cahey, nice save underneath. Cahey trying to save it and does. Beautiful job by Taviana. Little punch shot, trying to get it back. It'll be out and the point over to the Blazers. So 13-9. Serve across. And a quick hit up front, quick passing shot, and that will hit in the far corner for the Gators, and it's 13-10. Gators trailing here. And back to serve goes Mason Tinney from Auburn. And an ace. That's the thing about that. You have to decide right away whether that's just going to be left there or if you're going to make a play for it. If you leave it, that can happen. And there's another ace, 2 in a row. And back come the Gators, down by 1, 13-12. They've just matched their total from the first set. Back line, over goes Cahey down the right side, and a nice job by Taviana. Score there. Make it 14-12. And serving in the net by Macy Martin. Back to serve now is Kovac, Jolanda Kovac. Nice dig by Martin. Set, block at the line. Duran, great reaction. Quick push over by Hanohano. Setting up 2-2, blocked by Duran. Serve across, dig. 2-2 with the set. Cross. Back Duran, little dump shot. Won't get over the tape though. Stays on her side. Good idea. Just wouldn't roll over. And the Gators hanging close here. 15-14. Back to serve. Gallagher. Back deep. Nice dig on the inline. Back Duran trying to serve it up. A nice dig there by Kovac the other way. Great dig by Martin. Little drop shot kept alive by 2-2. Blocked at the line. That should be 4 shots or 4 hits. Didn't get over as Denner tried to get it over. And it's 16-14. Back to serve is Timmons. One hit return. Duran, great reaction to keep it alive, and Savory will polish it off. Timeout going to be called by Green River. 17-14, the 3-point advantage for the Blazers. We'll take a timeout here as well. When we come back, we'll see if the Blazers can finish off set 2 here on the Eli Sports Network.
Oh. 3 hours later, I usually do that. So that it's stopped right in the middle. But it's back up and now it will go away.
And we're back here at Watterson Court, Michael Smith Gymnasium here at Centralia College. Beautiful campus. And the Lady Blazers trying to run Green River right out of town here in a hurry. Looking to finish it off. Peyton Timmons back at the service line. Gets it over. There's a set. We'll have a double hit there to make it 18-14. Serve across. Dig out there by Kovac. Big kip there. Nice dig by Martin and can't save it. I'll have a double hit called. It's 18-15. Gators trailing, but with the ball. 2-2, back to serve. Serve across. Here's the set. Back deep. Now to go backwards. Set. Cross court hit, dig out by Duran. Now Autumn trying to finish it, but a little too strong with it. And the Gators stay within 3, 19-16. Here in set 2. Denna back to serve. Dig out there by Hano. And she'll just lightly touch that one over. Nice positioning of that shot by Tiana. Beautiful. 20-16. Hano just gets over the tape. Sends it back. Dig out by Duran. Over to Southery. Pushed right back at her. Good return that time by Ashley Berry for the Gators. It's 20-17. Back to serve comes Fine. Savannah. Dug out by Duran. Over and a big hit by Cahey. She'll put it away. 21-17. Blazers checking in now. Mahela Cruz from Tudor Lake. All 5'2" of her will step back to serve. Gets it across. Big hit and too far, too long, too deep. 22-17. Blazers closing in on set 2. Trying to finish this one off. Back deep and indecision will kill you every time in volleyball. And Bailey Denna thought about not touching it, then decided to go after it. And by then it was too late. She hit it and probably should have let it go. 23-17. Denna will get underneath this one. Here's the set. Blocked at the line by Timmons or Cahey. It's set point. So here comes Mahela Cruz. 2-2. Big hit partially, and now Gallagher gets it across to stay alive. 24-18. Back to serve, Mason Tinney. It goes and right down the tape, and down it goes the point, and that'll be it. 25-18. And the Blazers will go up 2-0. We have a 5-minute break in between this time, so we'll take at least a 2-minute timeout here. Let's take a 2-minute timeout, and then we'll be back and check in, and we'll probably step away again after that. But 2-0 Blazers here on the Eli Sports Network. Can you cut one of them? Cut the third one, or the fourth one. We're gonna run three ads. Usually Bob gets on and blathers on, for. You can't hear anything that. You should be able to hear me.
Yes, I can.
Yep. And is that okay?
Yep.
Okay, cool. And you're the Vice President of Student Services?
Yep.
See, I remember that.
Yes,
awesome.
You do.
You guys got some good things going here, right? The freaking campus is beautiful and starting to get some excitement going. Just, when I talk to other people and they come down and rediscover, they go, oh, crap, last time I was in Centralia, are we back? No, we're back. So, Robert Cox, the Vice President of Student Services, is joining us here on the broadcast real quick. Paul Beatty here with Heather Beatty. 2-0 right now. The Blazers up on Green River, the Gators here. But real quick, Robert, I go on, we talk and we see some athletes, and I deal mostly on the athletic side of things. But when they come, just so surprised at this hidden jewel in downtown Centralia, the Centralia College. People who haven't been here for years, and they come back and their jaw just hits the ground. That's got to be really fun to try and to start getting people back to come to Centralia College.
Yeah, it's really neat. We have events at the campus all the time in our new TransAlta Commons building, and we get that comment all the time from people. They're like, amazing. They were students here in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. The campus has transformed since then. It's very nice.
It's awesome here. Now, along with that are different programs and things. What are some of the things, and you're really hands-on with the students, right?
Yep, I'm involved with a lot of student activities. The newest thing we have that's really exciting, I think, is our esports team. So we launched an esports team here at the college. We hired a coach, and we have our first class of athletes coming to perform in our esports program. We're the first community college in Washington or Oregon that has an esports team.
That's amazing. I was hearing about this, and I'm going, So you're going to call the play-by-play of that, right, bro?
I know very little about esports. I'm not going to lie.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. So there's a ton of activities, but the biggest thing is that I think a lot of people don't know about Centralia College either. Is it's just not a 2-year college. You have several 4-year degrees here as well, so you can. It's cheaper to live. It's a great option for folks looking to extend their education.
Yeah, we do. We have 5 bachelor's programs. Our foundation funds an amazing amount of scholarships for a college our size for our associates and our bachelor's programs. So it's very affordable for students to come here, even if they do need to pay. There's a lot of scholarship opportunities. And
the flip side is, as always, it is so much cheaper to get that head start. Going to a 4-year school now that's all we hear about is the tuition costs and the high costs of going to a 4-year school, and because how often do you really get done in 4 years? And this is still a great option if you still want to go on, or there's a program that you can't get a 4-year here. This is still a great option, and it's the cost is astoundingly different.
Yes, it is. It's much more affordable. It's a great place to go to school.
Robert, folks that want to get more information, best way to do it?
Go to our main webpage or call our student life office.
Awesome. Hey, great for jumping on. Thank you much. And go Blazers,
go
right?
Blazers.
All right, great. Robert Cox, the Vice President of Student Services, here with us tonight, talking about some of the great programs. Esports. Yeah, Heather. Did you hear that?
No.
Esports. This will be the first college in Washington and Oregon to have an esports team. Uh-huh. They even hired a coach. How do you hire a coach for esports? I don't know.
Someone brought you this.
Oh, okay. Some stats, I guess. Cool. We'll take a look at that in a second. But in the meantime, we're going to get back to work here as we're in set 3. And the Blazers are up 2-0 here. Once again, if you're just joining us, the Centralia Blazers currently in 5th place in the West Regional bracket or conference, and you need to be in the top 4 to advance to the postseason. So they're just on the outside looking in. Green River is 0-18 so far on this year. So this is a match, one of those matches you're supposed to win. And the Blazers are doing exactly what they're supposed to do right now. They have been in control from start to finish so far. Now they're looking to finish this one off with a 1-1 lead. Now back to serve Stephanie Fried for the Blazers. Also out there, Macy Martin, the libero. Mahila Cruz, Autumn Durand. And Durand just belts it across Peyton Timmons and Tiana Hanahano. We'll have some pictures and a write-up on this later tonight as well. Here comes the service of Fried. Over it goes. Duran looking to block, but there's Martin to set. Hano just a little dump. I think we're going to have a lift called on Tiana. Yep. Just a little lift there, and that'll go back over to Kovac and the Gators. Serve across and into the net, unforced error. And 3-2 Blazers. So Blazers. And here comes Carrie Sadri. She'll come in to shore up that front line for the Blazers. And we're going to have a 4-hit side there. That's not legal. And when you do that, they have to turn the ball over and give up a point. How's that for an explanation? There's Timmons. Great. And what a return there. Wow. Fine. That was a fine return by Savannah. Got underneath that and it just went over the top of Timmons, and she couldn't believe it fell in. But it did. It's 4-3. Not much Peyton could do about that one. That was just a... You don't want to call it a lucky shot because they worked hard to get underneath and save it. But it was a fortunate placement, and there's an ace. And now 4-4. And the Gators showing a little life here, saying, we're not done yet. We didn't drive all the way down here to get swept 3-0. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here comes the serve. There's a set by Hano. Back. And got to roll off and point back over to Centralia. Serve across down low, and an ace by Durand. Big hit up and blocked there by Cahey. That goes Durand. Over it goes. Dig out by Kovac. Punched across. Too deep. Good eyes there by Durand. Saying that's got no shot of staying in. And she was correct. It's a set over Sadri. Back to Cahey. That'll be 4 hits. There's a serve across. There's a dig. Big hit, lefty by Hano. Run down by Gallagher. Over it goes and out on the near side. Point over to the Blazers. They'll go up 9-5. So Hano, Tiana set to serve. Nice dig. Salary, the pushback. And that'll work as it'll go out of bounds on the far side. Don't forget, at the end of the match here, we'll name our Blazer of the match. Service goes over. There's the set. Saved, and that'll go sideways and straight out. It's now 11-5. Now checking in for the Gators, Rosemary Hugan. 5'9" outside hitter from Vashon, freshman. All freshmen on the Gators team except for Mason Tinney, the sophomore. Peyton Timmons, Taviana Kay, Autumn Duran, Terry Sowdery are all sophomores. Point over to the Gators, 11-6 now. Still says 11-5. I think it's supposed to be 11-6. There's a nice dig by Martin. There's a set. Big hit by Sowdery. It's 12-6. Back to serve Cruz. And just tried to take something off of that. Took too much off of it. And it falls and hits the net. Back to a 5-point difference. Green River leading 12-7. Serve across. There's a dig. And nice pushover by Timmons. Set, back, dig out by Macy. Set, and Cahey with a block. Nope, we'll have 4 hits against Centralia. That'll go over to the Gators. Either way, that block would have cost them anyway. So here we are on Volley for the Cure night. Serve over, dug out by Durand. Big hit, and that'll go off of Kovac. And it's 13-8. Point back over to the Blazers. There's a set. Popped over and good. So the Gators, as they trade points back and forth here. Big hit by Duran, kill shot. Serve now. Rachel Wilkerson in there. He's going to cross. There's a dig. Push deep. Set by Tutu. Back deep. Great save by Martin. Big hit, Hano, and that's too far. And it's 15-11. So back to serve is Ashley Berry for Green River. Going to return it now, dug out there by Wilkerson. And we'll have someone into the net, I believe. And we will. That will be Bailey Denna. And it's 16-10 with Timmons back to serve. And here comes Evie Elting from Tudor Lake. So Evie Elting will come in. It's a set, big hit. Durand. And 4 hits. We'll send it back over to the Gators, 16-11. Gallagher back to serve. Hano playing the back line. Durand will kill it. Nope, that'll be too wide. It'll be 16-12. She killed it, just not in bounds. There's the serve. That'll be out. Unforced error, and back it goes to Centralia. As Cahey comes in, and Libero Martin will go out. Serve across, dig. Here's the set. Back deep, Durand with a great dig. Sending it over to Elting. Elting will get the kill. 18-12. Wilkerson will come out, and coming back in, Stephanie Freed. Serve across, a dig by Kovac. Block at the line by Elting. And a point over to Centralia, 19-12. Here comes the serve of Durand. She's on a pretty good run here. Back deep, there's Martin. Back, and they'll drop it, and that'll be good, they'll say. Change of mind back there by the corner judge. Nice dig. There's the set. Back deep. Punched up by Martin. Trying to save it is Hano, and she does. To 2-2. Back into the net. It's 21-12. The Blazers cruising again, and Durand trying to finish this one off. So we'll have a substitute come in for Green River. Timmons set, kill, Cahey, and it's 22-12. And a timeout will be called by Green River. We'll take a timeout as well. A 30-second timeout. When we come back, we'll see if the Blazers can wrap this one up with a big 22-12 lead here in the third set, already up 2-0 here on the Eli Sports Network. You started it too soon, didn't you?
I did. I'm sorry.
I think you did.
You're back.
I don't want to be back now since you cut me off.
You're talking live right now.
I know I'm talking live right now. 22-12 is our score. 10-point lead here for the Blazers. Trying to close out the Gators of Green River in a hurry. Started a little after 7 o'clock. This match should take about an hour, and that included introductions, the national anthem, and 8 minutes of switch time in between the two sets. And several timeouts by Green River. So here comes Duran trying to finish this thing. 3 points away, back deep, there's Kovac. Set. Duran can't get totally into that. That'll go way off to the left and out. And it's 22-13. 2-2. We'll drop back to serve. There's a dig by Duran over to Cahey. Nicely done, and Taviana puts it where they're not. Stephanie Freed come in, Mossy Rock graduate. Rachel Wilkerson is in as well, and we're going to have another timeout for some reason. All right, 23-13, another timeout. We'll take a timeout. Back in a few here on the Eli Sports Network.
I didn't cut you off this time.
Sure you didn't.
No, I didn't. Wait. I'm sorry.
Huh. And we're back here at Centralia College, Michael Smith Gymnasium, Watterson Court. 23-13, 2 points away. Back to serve. Tiana Hano. Looking to end this thing against the Gators. Already up 2-0. 2 points away from sending them back to the Auburn area, Green River Community College. Serve across. Kovac will dig it. We'll have a double hit called. And it's now 24-13. There's the dig, the set, and the potential block, but nice job by Green River to keep it alive. And now dropping back is Bailey Denna, and she only has to hit 10 straight points to push this into extra panels for a chance to win this one. Serve across, the set, Wilkerson deep, set. Blocked at the line, and that is it. Cahey. 25-14 will be the final. And the Blazers roll to an easy 3-zip win. 25-12, 25-18, and 25-14. We'll take a 60-second timeout, come back and wrap this one up. They're horrible.
Huh?
They're horrible.
The Gators?
Yeah. Wow. And we are back here at Watterson Court here at Michael Smith Gymnasium. 3-0. Centralia Blazers roll over the Green River Gators here. 25-12, 25-18, 25-14. With that win, they improve now to 2-3 in the Western region. They're still behind Grays Harbor, who came into tonight with a 3-2 record. And they're now 9-15 overall. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that. Got all the box scores here. Leading the way for the Blazers, of course, up front with the kill shots was no doubt Autumn Duran. She had 8 in the first one. I think this is the first one. Or maybe this is the combined one. 8 kill shots overall. Hano had 7. 28 assists by Peyton Timmons. She had a kill. She had just a really solid night all around. And with that, again, they keep their playoff hopes alive. And frankly, it was a match that they just needed to win. They came out and got the job done. All right, time now to name our Aldersons Awards West Blazer of the game. I'm going to go with Peyton Timmons. I thought Peyton got things started with about a 10 serve run to begin things. Great job of setting the ball, setting it up. Also, Macy Martin with a great effort tonight. Autumn Durand, of course. Carrie Sadri also up front was terrific. And Taviana Cahey also with a solid outing tonight. But we'll go with Peyton Timmons as our Blazer of the game, as we have someone, Tim Gilmore, sneaking up behind us here. What is that, man? And the Blazers get the job done here tonight, and they go to 2-3 in conference play. All right, that'll do it for us. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be in Woodland with more volleyball action, Woodland and Columbia River, while the other crew will be at South Sound Stadium for some high school football, Clover Park and River Ridge, and a whole host of games on Friday night as well. Till next time, thanks for watching us here on the Eli, the NFHS Sports Network.